So, is Justin Trudeau about to be ousted by his own party?
Keep on trucking in the free world.
There's been a lot of write-ups in different publications, both mainstream and alternative, in recent months. All speculation at this point, but the basic underlying theme is the Liberal Party of Canada is probably going to remove Trudeau if they have any chance of winning the next election. You see, it's not just conservative-minded voters that are sick and tired of Trudeau. Many of us have been sick and tired of him since before he won in 2015. But a lot, and I mean a lot, of Liberal voters. Now, people who have historically voted Liberal have had enough of Trudeau. They gave him a chance. Some people gave him too many chances. But here's the thing. The Liberal Party of Canada was never a far leftist party in years past. It only became that under Trudeau. It used to be known as the centrist party, maybe a little bit to the left, a little more to the left and to the right. But in recent years, since Trudeau took the helm, you can't really tell the difference between the Liberals and the NDP, which is the far left party. There's no shortage of people on social media who have voted Liberal, and they swear they will never do it again. They will vote anyone to get rid of Trudeau. And that's a good sign. But even pundits and analysts are saying that the Liberal Party itself is talking about getting rid of Trudeau. And many MPs in the Liberal Party are calling to move the party back to the center. And they're doing all this, and they're worried about Trudeau. They're doing all this because of the rise of Pierre Poilievre, of course. He won leadership of the Conservative Party. He has sold out events all across Canada every time he does his speeches and his rallies. You know, Trudeau gets heckled and booed everywhere he goes. And all the latest opinion polls are showing that Pierre Poilievre is now seen as the top choice for prime minister if an election were held today. Not only that, but the mainstream polls are showing that the Conservative Party has quite a lead over the Liberal Party right now. And now you can say, oh, the polls are rigged, the polls are this and that. There's no way the Liberal Party has that much support. They still have somewhere around 30%. But here's the thing. Nobody follows the polls closer than I do. Well, I'm sure a lot of people actually do follow the polls as close as I do. But these mainstream polling firms and the aggregate services that put them all together and come out with an average, they have been extremely, and I mean extremely accurate over the last 3 or 4 federal elections. So I don't discount what they say. And if they say the Liberals still have 30% support, chances are they probably do have 30% support. But they're also saying that the Conservatives are way ahead of the Liberals right now. So it's good news. We can complain and moan about that 30% all we like, but let's focus on the positive. Okay, the Conservative Party has won the popular vote in the last 2 elections. More Canadians voted for Conservatives than for the Liberals in both of the last elections. And now if we can get the right voters, I don't mean right wing, I'm talking about the people living in the ridings that really decide the Prime Minister, such as Toronto 905, Quebec, the Maritimes. Those provinces historically lean to the left and vote Liberals. And that's why we keep getting Trudeau. The incumbent Prime Minister's sins are bigger than his charms. To tell you the truth, he is now seen in a negative light even by the Liberal voters. They could shift their allegiances towards the other left-leaning parties anytime, and it would be a nightmare for the Liberal Party. He even lost the confidence of the Canadian populace. As a result, the incumbent PM might be ousted by his own party as the prime ministerial face in the next election. It could definitely be the end of an era in Canadian politics. Here's hoping. Hey, and if you want one of these shirts, because a lot of people keep asking me about the shirt, it's in the link right below. You know what? I'll pin it right in the comments, and you can check out some other awesome merch if you're part of the small fringe minority like the majority of us are. You might find something in there you like.
Look, son. It's one of nature's most beautiful sights. The convoy.